Alright people, I have a special super video on Apple BA GS. So I will explain many key facts, a great super video for great profits. So I'm going to be talking about Apple BA and Goldman Sachs GS in this plan, all with plans, all with options, all detailed like you're seeing right now. But first off is Apple. Okay, we're going to talk about Apple here. And the earnings date, by the way, has changed. It was July the 25th, but they've changed it to August the 1st for the earnings date. Okay. Anyways, now Apple is set up to test 149 to 154 before earnings. This is the phase we are in right now. Okay. The July 21 145s could be used. You take profits and we might roll into different options, like could be even the August options. But for now, in this plan, we'll see if we can make some money with these July 21 145 calls. Apple's in again that transitional phase. It's not like a BA or Goldman Sachs setups, which I will explain. But I do believe that Apple is going. This company makes money, people. I mean, that's a fact. This is a money company. This is what has changed technology for the better for every company, from Google to Microsoft. It doesn't matter what company it is. We have better products due to everyone trying to be, better than Apple. So Apple needs to break above 145.30 on some good action volume. And good action volume is 3 million on a 10-minute chart. Now, if the volume, now I'm going to explain some facts inside the video, not present in the box. So listen, people. Same thing here. Look at the stock is in a transitional phase and it could chop. There's a support 142. It's a stock that it could take a few, and this is one of those things. It could take a week or two. It might be choppy to get to these moves, but these options should be able to make money, and I'll be making some other updates if need be. But right now, as it stands, we need to get above this 145.30 on some good action volume to engage in these to be able to make some money in these options. Okay, that's what kind of plan this is. Some people, especially the people like this. Because it could be, we don't want to be, it could need some more time, so we don't want to just jump in this. No, even if we get into this on a trigger, it won't be a smooth move like a BA or a Goldman Sachs plan that I'm going to be talking about. So, again, if we don't show the volume over here, we'll look for basing above 145.30 and then look for power to 145.50 to 146. I believe this is going to be the actionary zone unless things do change and I have to make another update. But as it stands, this is the plan. This is the plan for the next engagement on Monday. All right, people. So now we're going to talk about BA, and BA is a great setup. I really like this. Okay, this is being consolidated. This is more of a breakout play, and we do need the right confirmation. So pay attention. We're going to be talking about the options and everything for everything. Okay, so BA is more of a breakout play like Goldman Sachs. So BA set up the test 212 to 216. The July 21 205 calls could be used. All right, people. So this is what we want. We want BA needs to break above 203.50 on some good action volume. And good action volume is 400K on a 10-minute chart. Now, if the volume, now I'm going to explain again the same thing. I'm explaining in the video. Listen, people. BA needs to show us power in order before we engage in this. We've got a great volume patterns in this stock now. This was a thing where I had 3 plans. The two of them did very well. The third one was for small losses, but we're set up again. There's something unique in BA, and BA. All right, people. So the key is very important. BA needs a lot of power. Pressure. Okay, it's not as simple. It moves up in order for us to avoid the chop. So they might chop this a bit, and I say they might, but I believe that if we can get the power, we need to see power in this. Without power, this stock can consolidate longer, and it needs to show us power. That's all I can explain to you. That the momentum needs to start kicking in. So if we don't get the volume as we get above 203.5, then we'll look for basing above 203.5 and look for power towards 204 to 204.5 to even 205. You need power. You need power. Any way you slice it, the stock needs a combination of some volume and power for entry. That's what I'll be looking for. 203.5 with some good action volume, and if not, basing above that and look for power towards 204 to 204.5, and so on. But this is a great setup, and again, great targets, and these options can make a lot of money. All right, now people, so now we're going to talk about GS. And GS is set up to test 235 to 240. The July 14, 230 calls could be used. Support is 224. All right. So this stock is really set up better this week. For this week coming up. This week it looked like it was going to confirm, but it didn't really do it. And it is now perfectly set up, but we need some power and pressure. So let's go over to the instructions. So everything's about confirmation, people. So Goldman Sachs needs to break above 227 and a half on some good action volume. And good action volume for GS is 400K on a 10-minute chart. Okay, I didn't write that, but 10-minute chart. That's why people listening to into these videos will understand. If the volume is, and I was same process is that this is going to have to base above 27 and a half and look for power towards 228 to even 229. We need a good basing action and good power action. And if we see that at 228, that's fine. If not, you need more room, 228 and a half to 229. But that's going to be key on entry for Goldman Sachs as the stock could continue to chop. So neither we're going to get a volume, neither it needs to come in, or the basing. Let's go take a look at the options for everything now. All right, people, so the first things first, we're going to start with the Apple and the BA options and Goldman Sachs options, all right? All right, so Apple closed at 144.18, up 145 for July the 7th, and here's the July 21 options, and we're going to look at the 145 calls. You can see there's a lot of trading happening in here, a lot of open interest. Again, the sweet spot 145 calls could be used. These could gain 100% easy, if not more. Again, we'll see how this confirms, or again, confirmation will be key. All right, so let's talk about BA now. So here's the July 21 options for BA. BA closed at 202.37, up 89 cents. All right, so here we are at the Yahoo Finance and the BA's options July 21. Let's take a look at the 205. So you can see there's some good open interest here for the 205s, and they're trading really well. I watched these myself. Nice tight spreads between 3 to 5 cent spreads. These are the sweet spot. You want to use the 205 calls minimum. You can see still these were options that I was in, and these are still doing really good. On my initial plan, they were half of this value. Actually, much less than half this value. So still doing good. So this will be the fourth BA plan. So I like BA as a continuation move to the 212 to 216 level, and we're going to use the 205 calls. And right now we have the options closed at 140. Of course, they're going to cost more than that if it can confirm. All right, so now we have Goldman Sachs, and Goldman Sachs is at 225.28, down 141. But we're at a pivotal point here. Let's talk about the July 14 calls here, the 230 calls here that I talked about in the video. You can see, they're trading really well. Again, there was more open interest starting to happen in these 227, 230s calls. But you can see the sweet spot is the 230, the one that I've been aiming for from last week. And again, the nice thing is these are nice and inexpensive. And we're talking about a couple 100% gains here. Goldman Sachs moves very well, and I really like the way it looks. So we're going to pay attention to these. So here they are. They close at 94 cents. Of course, they're going to cost more on confirmation, probably about $1.30, $1.50 estimation if everything goes smoothly here for Goldman Sachs. All right, people, welcome to Power Target Trades, the place where I post these great plans. Just like this plan you're seeing for Apple, BA, and Goldman Sachs, they're very detailed plans. And also, I have a playlist that shows the detailed plans, prior detailed plans, and the end phase. So it's very well detailed. You should see this. Very powerful, very educational. Listen, this is the place. All these plans are designed to make great money, but confirmation is key. Study the videos, visit daily, follow PowerTriggerTrade for updates and confirmation. Listen, people, it's all about the confirmation. You need a good plan of action, right? We're not guessing. We're trying to understand what the market wants to do. Anyways, people, you see the Sandro PowerTriggerTrade here? This symbol, it's going to appear here at the end of the video. in a circle format. Simply click on it. It's going to give you an easy way to subscribe. You know, people, that's it. I make a lot of great videos. This channel has a lot of great links. It's a great subscription. Subscribe to this. Going to be doing a lot of great things in the future on Power Trigger Trade. Sorry, on Power Target Trades. Super Chat. Some, you know, that's one new feature that I'm going to be doing here. But we need to get more subscribers. We want to get the subscriber rate over 1K before I can initiate that. Again, make sure you follow me on all, especially if you're a serious follower, and don't forget to like the videos, people. Let's blow up the channel. This channel is an informative channel, a channel of how to make money. Great plan, detailed plans, and it's there for you to make money. And you want to grow with this channel. So there you have it, people. Don't forget to subscribe. Sandro PowerTriggerTrade over here. Thanks for listening. Like the video.